First off, Happy New Year's to everybody. Thank you for watching this video, but we are going to kick it off with a bit of a punch to the gut. Straight up, 99% of you are not going to complete your goals. You're not going to reach your goals in 2019. One of the main reasons is because when I just said that, you got offended. You didn't say I don't care what he thinks, which is the right option. You didn't even get motivated, which is a temporary. You just got offended. You doubted yourself. You went to the pity party instead of the other route, the right routes. And I don't say that to be a prick. I say that because it's true. Because everybody's finding reasons not to achieve their goals. But let me tell you how you do. You plan, you work hard, you execute. Having goals isn't enough. Having goals is an idea. Okay? Ideas aren't enough. How do you get to that goal? If you don't know the path, if you don't know the mini goals, the micro and the macro to achieving that, you're never going to. You know what we like to do, and I've done, and you've done, and maybe we'll continue to do, is to blame other people instead of planning, instead of finding out why we messed up, what we did wrong, why we're not achieving our goals. We'd rather just say, oh, it's because they took all the success. Oh, it's because they made it harder for me. No. It's on you. Use me for an example. I've been trying to grow my Twitch for some time. And I've met some people that I wanted to succeed, right? I tend to believe that I do want other people to succeed. I pushed, I advertised, I supported, but then they got bigger than me. And they grew past me, and they grew at a much faster rate. And while I was still happy for them, I did get down on myself. I did say, man, it's so much easier for them, right? Why are they growing faster than me? Guess what that did for my stream? Nothing. That didn't impact my stream. I was using it as an excuse. Them growing faster does not impact me. Them losing weight faster, them looking better in that outfit, them having more money than you does not impact you or your goals or your dreams. They're excuses. They're reasons why you're thinking that you can't achieve them, and it's wrong. You know what I did during those times where I was like, man, they're growing faster, and man, they already have more followers, more subs, and oh, they got partnered. You know what I did? I said, oh, you know what? I should tweet out that I'm going live more. I should advertise more. I should come up with giveaways. I should create new content, more quality to my content. But I didn't. I didn't do any of it. I just kept going through the motions, expecting results. That's like going to the gym, standing in front of the weights and being like, I'm going to get in shape. It doesn't work that way. You can have all the great ideas in the world. I came up with 10s or 20s of ways to grow, but I didn't because I didn't execute. And believe it or not, it's not just a change your mindset one time and you're good for life kind of thing. It needs constant reinforcement because if you don't, you fall out of that mindset. I've been here before. Growing up, when I was overweight all the way up until 22 years old, and I failed out of college after barely graduating high school. Community college, failed out 3 times in a row. I just thought things would happen. I thought I would just graduate like I did in high school. I thought I would just get in shape. It would just happen one day. I didn't have to work for that. I was wrong. One day it clicked, and I started to work out. And I was like, wow, when you work for things, results come. You start to see the benefits of your labor. I didn't make excuses anymore. I didn't think it would just happen. I didn't say that, oh, their genetics gave them that. Or, oh, they had better foods growing up. I just worked, and I got results. Then I went back to college, and I wanted a 4.0. I said, I failed out of college, but I'm going to go back, and I'm going to hit the highest mark you can get. I didn't care if I had to take a couple steps along the way. I hit a 3.5, I hit a 3.7, a 3.8, and then I got a 4.0. We didn't stop there. I didn't say, okay, I give up now and go back to a 2, a 2.5. No, I continued to excel. I continued to put in the time and the effort because I wanted the results, and I wanted to prove to myself that I was capable after failing, after at one point telling myself that I just wasn't cut out for it. And I fell out of that mindset. I started to get in the place that I am now, where I was creating excuses. I was coming up with all these ideas on how to achieve greater things, to start a brand, to grow my stream, to expand my knowledge, and to read more books, and I didn't do them. Great ideas, great goals. I wrote them all down. It doesn't matter. You have to write them down. You have to break them down into the macro goals and the micro goals, the small achievements along the way, because that's what's going to fuel you. is that progress and that passion for achieving your goals. It's not enough to just set them. They're not going to achieve themselves. You can't just set a goal to lose 50 pounds. It's not how it works. And the next thing about this is, do you really want it, or does somebody else want it? Do you really want to make more money, or do you want to impress somebody with the money you have and the items that you can buy and the house that you live in? Stop trying to impress other people. Live for yourself, live for your own happiness, and stop trying to shoot for goals that aren't your goals. Oh, I want this, but I'm not getting it. Maybe it's because you don't actually want it. You just think you want it. But what you really want is for that person to approve you, and for that person to approve you, for your mom to approve you, for your friend, your husband, your wife. Where's that going to lead you? They might be happier. Their happiness is important, but where's yours? Why don't you care about you? Why don't you fuel your passions? Why don't you chase your dreams for you? Take a hit. Go to a job that pays you less, but gives you more time to pursue passions, or that is a passion. Realize how much money you actually need versus how much money you think you need. I left a job, a corporate job, because I wanted to go back to writing about video games. It's not a stable industry. 50%, if not more, probably more, of the websites that start up for this fail, and they fail fast. The last one I was at, 9 months, we were done. I had moved states. I took a hit. It was scary to go back, but it's a passion. And I told everybody then, because some of you watching this video now, that if it even lasted 2 months, it was worth it, because for 2 months, I was chasing a passion. I was happy with what I was doing. I had freedom. I got to travel. Who cares if it's only 2 months? I'll get back in the scene. I'll grab another job. I'll move on. 6 months in, we're still there. And that doesn't mean we're here for long. I could lose it next month. I could lose it tomorrow. That sucks. Life goes on. I will continue to live. I will continue to try to chase bigger dreams. I will try to get back into the scene. Because you don't give up and you don't sit and whine about it. You work and you continue to pursue your dreams and your goals. You put a plan out and you mark off the list one by one by one. Sometimes you're going to get kicked back. Sometimes you're going to take a detour. You're going to jump ahead. Follow your system. Follow your plans. Achieve your goals. So look, all I really want you to do is to stop and think. Self-awareness is key. Learn yourself. Know yourself. Know what you're good at. Know what you're bad at. Know what path you want to take versus the path that you think you want to take or that somebody else wants you to take. And take the one that you want to take. The one that's going to be best for you. The one that's going to make you happiest. Because that is the goal in life. It's not to have a giant house. It's not to have 13 puppies as some of you want. Unless that makes you ultimately happy. That is your ultimate goal, to be happy in life, then do it. But that's what you should be chasing. Not the money, not the fame, none of that, unless that is the ultimate happiness for you, which I don't think it is. Pursue happiness. You know what my biggest goal for this whole video is? For you to prove me wrong. For you to go back to the very start of this video and to say, you're wrong, and I'm going to achieve my goals. Go do it.